Hey guys, how's it going? Super excited about this Pro Tool video lesson. So today we're going to be talking about Vyper.io. So Vyper is a tool I've been using for over a year now, and basically at face value, Vyper is a contest platform. So it is used by growth hackers, digital marketers to amplify their lead generation through contests, viral contests. And some might be asking, well, hey, there's a lot of contest platforms out there. They're a dime a dozen. What makes Vyper so special? So what really attracted me to Vyper and why I use it for almost all of my offers, specifically I'm using it right now for Facebook Ad IQ Academy, is the one, ease of use. So the ability to quickly get a contest up, a beautiful landing page up that you're going to see in a second. Two, the ability to add the viral components. So the refer a friend feature, the ability to get additional entries into the contest by completing social actions, by referring friends, and also by having custom actions, which I'm going to talk about in a second. That was a huge plus as well. The other is obviously the integrations. If you know me, you know I like things to work together. I like to be able to integrate everything together. And so the ability for it to integrate natively with your email provider, so MailChimp, ConvertKit, Aweber, it ties in directly. All the emails go in there directly. The ability to add Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, all the event tracking is also big because I'm driving paid traffic to this, and I'll show you the ads that I'm running to this in a second as well. So let me dive in real quick. Let me show you what the current contest I'm running looks like. Then let me show you behind the scenes of Vyper. So here we're looking at the current contest that I'm running for Facebook Ad IQ Academy. Now keep in mind, I've run Vyper contests for companies like 3M. I've run them for our Trump offer. I've run them for info products. I've run them for startup drugs. So pretty much all my businesses, a lot of my clients, I have run this. I've actually used this software. I'm a user of it. I'm a big fan of it because it works. So you'll see this is a really clean landing page, really nice, attractive, bold headline, has a timer at the top, multiple call to actions. So you'll see it tells you at the top what the contest is, what the winner is going to get. So one lucky winner will get access to Facebook Ad IQ Academy and 2 consulting sessions. It says down here is the full description of what you're going to get. I got some testimonials in here, the value of the prizes, more testimonials. Then I also have what else you can win, right? So the cool thing with Vyper is there are different tiers of rewards. Some you can set it to be random. Some can be you select himself. Some can be entry based. So whoever has the most entries. So there's different ways people can win and different prize levels. So over here I have a grand prize, but then I have the next 5 people will win this level of prize. Then I also have it so everybody who enters gets a reward. So there's an incentive for everybody to enter, which is great. Now again, what happens when you enter? So let me go enter the contest. So again, really clean, beautiful, minimal pop-up. I'm gonna put my name in here, put my email. Let me use one that I haven't used so far. I think the startup drugs one. Let me press sign up. And so this is actually a great, I didn't intend for this to happen because I forgot to use this email address, but this is a great pitch for the system. So what had just happened is I had actually entered before with my startup drugs email, testing it, and it noticed it has a really advanced cheating detection system. So it noticed that I used this email already for this contest, and it disqualified me. So it has some really great cheating detection systems built in. It has ways of knowing whether the people you're referring are legit. So if you refer a bunch of fake Gmail addresses that don't verify their email, it gives a probability they're cheating. And so it has all these advanced algorithms to really make sure you're running the leanest and most legitimate contest possible. But so that's great because I demonstrated that part of it. But what I'm also showing you is when you do submit and your legit submission, you see the same landing page. Obviously it says something different. It says you successfully entered, and it shows where you're ranking in the contest. So it adds this gamification, this competition element from every angle. So you see where you're at in the leaderboard. Hey, am I way down here? Am I up here? Am I close to winning? Or do I have a long way to go? And then it shows ways I can increase my rank. So it shows the existing leaderboard, who's in number 1, how many entries they have, who's number 2 and number 3. And then I can get all these bonuses. So I get 100 additional entries for every person that enters this contest for my referral link. I can also get 25 additional entries for following on Facebook, Twitter, subscribing on YouTube. Then down here, this is where it gets even cooler. I have now the ability to add custom ways to earn entries. And so I set different criteria. Hey, join the Facebook AttIQ group on Facebook and I'll give you 50 additional entries. Tells you how to verify it. So I then ask a question. What was the first sentence of the group description? The only way you get the answer to this is if you join. So that's the way you verify their entry. Down here, subscribe to my Messenger bot, right? So I say, what was the code I sent you via Messenger? I set it up so when you opt in, when you click here, so I'll show you, you click here, it takes you to a landing page, earn your bonus, 75 bonus entries. When you click send to Messenger, it then gives you a message with a special code in it. And that's how I verify that I did this. So all these, basically it's limitless, the ways you can incentivize actions. Really, really limitless. And that's the super cool part about it. And then down here it lists all the prizes, all the ways that I can earn these prizes. So really, really clean, really powerful, to the point. Again, then I can add a comment here to get on the leaderboard. A lot of kind of trash talk, fun, it's obviously just all for fun. But you can see I just launched this contest a few days ago, and few of the people have thousands of entries. That's powerful, right? Some of these people have 2,000 entries, 1,500 entries, 1,500 entries, 1,200 entries. This means that most of these people have gotten 5, 6, 10, 15 other people to join. Now that's viral, right? So that's the front end. Now let me show you the back end real quick because it's really effective. So when you go to create a contest in here I have a few different contests that we've run in the past. I click into edit, which would be the same as create. So I'm going to go through the same steps. So when you're creating a contest, again, super straightforward. Give it a title, a subheading, your brand name, go on to your settings. Let's hop into settings real quick. In the settings, you give everything a prize value. You can add all the body text, the contest text. You can check out a demo, support emails. You can copy and paste their terms and conditions. So they have great sample terms and conditions. You include the timer, the start date, the end date. This is where you can put all of your tracking codes. So I have a Facebook pixel on the home page. Then I fire the lead event on the thank you page. So I can track this for my Facebook ads. And I can retarget people that enter the contest. You can add additional field settings. So if you want people to give your phone number, other things, you can ask them for it here. Then you have your design. So if you want to, customize the colors, the background image, all that good stuff, you add that here. The share images on Facebook. Then you can set the rewards. So they have 3 types of rewards: ranking rewards, entry rewards, and random rewards. So ranking rewards, people that have the most entries win those prizes. Entry rewards allow you to give rewards to anyone who's gained a certain amount of entries. So if you want to give a reward to everybody that enters, you can do that with this. And then random rewards. If you want to randomize it, you can do that. Then you create rewards down here. So creating super easy. The final thing is your social and entries. So these are all the different types of ways that people can earn rewards. So you add your Facebook username, your Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube. Then you can add the custom entries, such as these, a bunch of examples, right? So liking a photo on Facebook, adding you on Snapchat, joining your Slack group. Really great way to incentivize all those actions. Then your email and export, you connect your email management platform. So Klaviyo, Drip, Aweber, MailChimp, integrate directly. You can also export the list to CSV if one of your platforms is not on here. Then you go live. You have your winners. So from here, you can choose your winners manually if you want. And then you can also see the leaderboard. And the cool thing is at the very end of the contest, right before it ends, it runs a cheating analysis on everybody. But if you want to check throughout the time period, you can come in here and actually check people. And so you see who referred them. And then you can also analyze your user profile. So let's pick somebody, right? We'll pick this person. So this is cool, right? It says viewing referrals by this person. It tells them they're not a cheater. It shows all the confirmed emails, number of entries, IP address. So it shows me then the cheater percent is 30%. So it's likely they're not a cheater. Anybody over 60% is likely a cheater. So this is really, really powerful stuff. Really, really effective stuff for cheater recognition. The other cool thing about Vyper, before I dive into driving traffic to it and what I'm doing with it on the back end, is it's not just a contest platform. So that's one of the things is viral leaderboard contests. They also have they have their content upgrades and interactive pop-ups. So the content upgrades, let me show you a demo real quick. Content upgrades are like lead magnets on steroids. So this is what a content upgrade looks like. And actually, that's what they say too. So it takes a normal lead magnet like this. So you want to give somebody a checklist, right? I'm going to enter my email address in here. Say I want it. And here's what happens. So share it and we'll love you forever. So it gives you the ability to share it. That's actually not a good example. I don't know why it showed that. And let me go back. Because what's supposed to happen, and I don't know why they show that as an example, it might just be on their main site, is when you share that, when you give your email address, it takes you to another thing you can unlock. Let me see if I can show you here. So an additional thing you can unlock, and then you can share that and unlock another thing. So it adds this kind of loop of you continually unlock more and more things with this content upgrade. So I can get this, and then if I want to unlock something else, so look, this is actually a better screenshot of it. So their bonus page, on the thank you page, it should have showed an additional thing I could have gotten that's more valuable. And the way I unlock that is by sharing it on Facebook or Twitter. So it incentivizes a further action. So here's the example. You uncovered a bonus, blog traffic promotion checklist, unlock the bonus, complete one of these actions. So share on Facebook, tweet on Twitter, email to a friend. And you can keep this loop going over and over again. So if you're doing lead magnets on your site, on your blog, this is a must use because it has all the benefits of a traditional opt-in, but it adds a secondary effect where you can get a social action, another valuable action on top of that. So that's content upgrades. The final part is interactive pop-ups. And you might have seen this on Shopify with an app called Wheelio. This allows you to take that and do it on any website. So actually, let me show you one of ours. So this is like a test one. So it has that wheel effect. So if I go to leave a landing page, it has a full screen takeover where I can give somebody a prize. They enter their email address and spin this wheel. And this wheel can have this is just obviously 2 halves. This can have 10 or 12 different prizes. And so it can be different tiers of discounts. It can be freebies, whatever. And they can win those by entering their email address. So it's super effective way to gamify email collection on landing pages. So you have not just contests. This is really a kind of a growth hacking viral lead generation platform. And they're constantly adding more and more features. So this is a awesome tool to have in your tool chest to get more and more emails, more and more opt-ins. These guys are marketers or growth hackers. They do this for a living. They work with people, some of the best people in the space, Pat Flynn, people I work with. And so it's a great platform. Now let me show you how I'm actually driving traffic to this. So obviously the great first way to do it with Vyper is to announce it to your existing ecosystem, right? So you put up a contest, you post it on your Facebook, you post it in groups, all those good things, and get as much juice as possible from your existing community. But if you want to take it to another level, you can run paid media to that contest, right? One of the lowest hanging pieces of fruit that I've seen with this is, you can go cold traffic, and I am running a campaign to it to test. But the best way to do it is just retarget existing traffic, right? So people that have already been in your ecosystem, retarget those people. For me, I have tens of thousands of people that visit my website and watch my videos on a monthly basis. And so retargeting those people who haven't bought the course yet is a super easy audience to target. And I'm getting 83 cents per lead with this ad I'm running. Even the cold traffic, I'm getting $2.91 per lead. The beautiful thing about this too is this is just what it's costing to get them opted in. What it's not taking into account is the fact that each new entry I get has an amplification, right? There's the viral effect. So for every email I'm getting 2 or 3 additional emails on average. And so that gets factored into the cost per lead, right? So you also don't know who you're going to get through this that might be an influencer, might have a huge audience. And them sharing it could get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 leads on top of it. So that's why I like to run Facebook traffic to it. It makes a ton of sense to me to build my email list. Probably one of the cheapest ways to build an email list in terms of cost per lead is these contests. And I'll show you as an example. So these are the two audiences I'm using right now. I'm going to be creating more with the next contest, but this is just a good starting point. So the first one I'm running to is a combined lookalike audience. So here I'm running a website conversion ad optimized for leads, because remember I have the pixel on the thank you page, so I can optimize it for that. Running about $50 per day budget, so a small budget. And then I have a 1% lookalike for US, Australia, Great Britain, and Canada for the AdIQ landing page visits. So I'm using those as my lookalikes. I'm excluding course buyers because I don't want to hit people that already bought the course. It doesn't make sense for you guys to enter a contest to win a course when you've already bought it, right? And then I'm also running past traffic. So here I'm targeting people who have visited my website, who have registered for my webinars, who have watched 95% of my videos, who have messaged my page, and who have engaged my page. So those are all the custom audiences that I'm targeting right now. And again, it's about 74,000 people that are already in my ecosystem that haven't bought the course, that this is a no-brainer for them. Yep. So let me show you then two of the ads that I'm running. And again, this is just kind of the first set of ads that I'm running to for these contests for Facebook AdIQ. So the next round, I'll probably create more ads, create some video ads that show the prizes, that have a video of me, but wanted to get these up quick, just test them, and they're performing so well. So here's an example. Again, just a single image of me on stage speaking. Headline says contest. I got a little slot emoji. That's kind of fun. Win my course in 2 consulting sessions. Really straight to the point. This is a contest. You can win something. Grabs their attention. And then here I have, enter the first ever Facebook AdIQ contest. 1 lucky winner is going to gain lifetime access, yada, yada, yada. And it basically is the copy from the landing page. And then ad number 2. Same copy, but I changed the headline. Who doesn't love winning free stuff? So 2 different headline variations, 1 copy, and one creative. So definitely want to test more things, but just getting off the ground, again, the results are pretty powerful. So we have 238 leads, $1.29 per lead. We only spent out $306. So it's been very, very effective, this campaign so far, and something we're going to continue doubling down on. So again, just to recap, Vyper is without a doubt a tool that is in my arsenal. I use it with any offer, with any client. It's one of my go-to tools, just like a few of the other ones that I've listed above inside the Academy. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's really, really cheap for the value. I think it's something like $20 a month for the base package, like $49 for the middle tier, and there's an enterprise pricing. So really, really affordable. They have a 14-day free trial. You can play around with it, test it out. And so highly recommend it. There's a link inside the Power Tools list down below. So this is the video walkthrough, but then I have the full list of all of my Power Tools. So you can click that link and get started today, create your own contest, copy my ads, kind of copy what I did, and get it going for you. So really hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough, and I look forward to seeing the first contest that you run for your business.